The Braxton family values. Oh, no. Let me not sing, y'all. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. I got to tell you. I had came in here last night and gave y'all the review to Star. Season 2, episode 10. And so for some reason, YouTube shut my page down. I mean, YouTube shut the video down. It would not let me upload nothing to Star. And I don't know why. I didn't play no Beyonce music. I wasn't playing any music at all. I can't remember if I was singing in the video or not. Maybe so. But anyways, we just gonna get right on here and get into this motherfucking Braxton Family Values episode tonight. You know, usually the Braxtons, I never make it past maybe like episode 5 or 6. But I think this season may be a little bit different because it's gonna be real, it'll be authentic. But let's get right on into this episode. I liked how Trina was willing to comfort her sister Tamar for the pain that she was going through. Even though, you know, you weren't here for our divorce, you threw it in our face, I'ma still put that shit aside and try to be here for you. I liked it that. I really like watching Toni work in the studio recording this album that I listened to. I did listen to the song Fuck Outta Here, F-O-H. That was cool about her saying she's the living legend or whatever, and she is. I don't know how I feel about Toni and Birdman, and I love the fact that she calls him Brian. I did like that, but if she's happy, hey. If you like it, I love it. I really thought it was real funny when she had called Tamar. It was like, what the fuck does this mean, let birds fly on Sunday? I was like, really, Toni? Toni be acting like she don't know shit. Like she been married to white men all her life. And I'm just like, girl, don't play stupid, Toni. Child, when they got ready to pull up the Tamar apartment and they pulled up in that party bus and they went upstairs, and Tamar was like, yeah, Logan's coming. And then Trina was like, I got a stripper downstairs. And Tamar was like, well, you better handle that. I'm glad they had kicked the man out the... He wasn't that cute anyways. But, I don't know. I guess Tamar was in shutdown mode when this happened or whatever. I would have loved to see her... after she actually woke up and was kind of like, I gotta get out of this funk. And you know how it be. You be in a funk after shit happens. You've been with somebody for so long and it's kind of like, what do I do? So I get that, and I guess we'll see what happens. I didn't understand why Tamar brought her nanny on the trip, because I didn't understand what the fuck she was there. Maybe she was gonna help in a hotel, or... oh no, I guess when Tamar was gonna be out at the birthday celebrations and the gigs or whatever, but she shut down, so... I get that. That makes sense. Now, Mama Braxton, I really like what she's doing with this domestic violence and this this women campaign that she has. I really like what she's doing with that. But child, Mama Braxton is not gonna play. She said, yeah, it amazes me how I can help all these women out, but I can't even help my own. Child cheese. You know what? I was looking at Trina tonight, and I was like, you know what? Trina Braxton really looks like Tiffany Haddish. They look like they could be sisters. If Trina had put the mole on her face, they would be twins. Like, if they wore the same hair, the same outfit, you probably wouldn't be able to tell them bitches apart. They similar. They favor similar. They favor. Shit, this shit got me talking crazy. I didn't understand as to how Trina and Tamar was up there talking about how Trina can't plan a party, yet she has a restaurant called Bar Chicks. It seemed like to me you would be the biggest party planner out of the group. And has anybody ever went to her restaurant, Bar Chicks? Any of my Georgia, Atlanta followers out there? Have you ever been there? Is the food good? Is the drinks good or what? Because I don't know. I ain't never heard nothing about it. Now, when this child, my ass talking like I'm drunk. When this news first hit, I was like, how do they sit back and watch their sister go through this? And you know what? Tonight's episode shed a lot of light on that, because I was like, Trina was like, you know what? We have asked her about this, and we knew what was going on, but what do you do when somebody is kind of like, I'm fine, they're putting makeup on, they're like, I'm good, I'm okay with this, but I don't know. And you know what? I had to sit back and think, like, you know, I have a friend who's getting mentally abused, and I wish there was something I could do, but what can you do when someone keeps going back and going back? I know it's crazy to say, but people can be addicted to another human being, and I think that's the case. You just want something to work, and now Tamar and Vince have a child, so I don't know. And didn't Tamar and Vince go on The View together? Or was it just a picture they upload? Because I thought I need to figure out, did she go on the View with him? And it seemed like to me she said something about working things out with him. I don't know, but I'm going to watch it and figure that out. And Tamar is so stubborn on all the top of the shit that they try to work out on top of that. She ain't finna be like, oh yeah, I need some help. Mama Braxton talking to TMZ. I get how Tamar would be upset about that. At the same time, Mama Braxton was like fed up with the shit. Like, you know what? Hell, the people know y'all getting a fucking divorce. I'm gonna tell them why and what really had been going on. And you know, when Trina had went and sat down with the dad Braxton, and he was just kind of brushing everything off, like, you know, I asked and I don't know what to believe, and Trina was kind of like, what do you mean you don't know what to believe? Like, you seen all these allegations. These allegations ain't constantly coming out in the news, and it's not true. And then when he was like, oh yeah, I asked Tamar to let me see her finger, and she was like, ain't nothing on my finger. And he sat down and talked to Vince and talked to Tamar, and I'm like, so you don't think anything happened, or you, I don't know, like. And Trina was just like, she's done with the bullshit. And I totally got that, because at some point in time, and I understand, I reach out, and I try to get you help and say, this is what you need to do. You need to leave this situation. But if I'm telling you this and you're still willing to stay in that, there's only so much I can do, because I may want to change for you. But if you don't want to change for you, I can't help you. And at some point, you know, and I hate to sound harsh when I say this, but when you keep talking to somebody about, okay, you need to get out of this, I know you love him and I know you want to be here, I know. At some point, it seems like they kind of like what they're being in. Like a catch-22. I don't know. I can't relate. I've never been anything so poisonous. Honestly, I try to live my life based on positivity. If it doesn't bring me happiness, I don't entertain it. I don't entertain it. And, you know, this shed a lot of light on me and my friend. And he called me before the episode came on, and I was just kind of like, I don't understand how some people can accept so much wrongdoing in their lives when there's all these other people in the world, and you could be alone and make your own self happy. But I'm rambling on. I ain't finna get in here and hash on that today. I don't remember. Tracy had said something that was good. I think Trina. Not Tracy, but Trina. I don't think Trina is really done with it. I think she was just upset in the moment. Because after all, that is her sister. It's not like a friend or whatever. That is her sister. And I know they're going to be there for their sister. And I'm hoping that somebody watched this show and they were able to leave something, at least a domestic, like, I don't know. I'm like Trina, what Trina said, you know, and maybe your situation will help somebody else's situation, because domestic violence is not cool. Not only is domestic violence not cool, mentally abuse is not cool either. Like, honestly, when somebody lies to you and they tell you one thing, the sky's blue and the sky's green when it's really blue, it's raining outside when it's really sunny, and you keep going back to that, That's domestic. That's abuse. That's mental abuse. That person is fucking with your head. Like, if anybody out there is going through some shit like that, like, please, it's not that person. Stop waiting on that person to change, because it's not gonna happen. My grandmother used to say something: a leopard does not change his spots. And he might change his spots, but you should not sit back and wait on him too. Like, honestly, that shit is not cool. That shit is not healthy. You're only deteriorating your soul and your spirit, and what you're not getting any younger, you're getting older. So it'll be interesting to watch this season span out on the Braxton family values, and hopefully I'll get some more good videos out of this, out of talking about this, because it's a touchy subject, and I don't like to watch people get hurt by other people. And to the point as to where I try to help you out and you say no. Like Trina said, you know, we reach out. You say everything is okay. There's only so much fucking shit I can do. You get tired of that shit, and you get tired of, you know, I'm here defending you, and like, you not doing anything to leave the situation. So I totally understand what Trina was saying, but that's really all I got for the Braxton Family Values Season 6, Episode 2. I wonder, is Mama Braxton gonna do any more interviews now that the show is airing? I don't know, because I think Tamar and Vince may actually be working things out, and I don't know. And I did say it kind of looks kind of staged, but I don't know. It did look kind of staged, but I know they do have a child together or whatever's happening. So we'll see what happens as the season spans out. Make sure you guys get down here, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you like, and if you like what you hear. Damn it, y'all, I'm getting sleepy. I'm about to get out of here, and I'm probably gonna get in and watch the Beauty Bar and maybe Black Ink Crew. We'll see what happens with that. Thank you guys for watching.